In this video, I'm going to show you what's inside my dictation bag when I'm on the go. From the first time I found out that I could use software to translate or to transcribe my spoken words into text for my content, for my blog, I got fascinated with the possibility to dictate while on the go, while in traffic, while walking in the park, while doing other things. I was no longer locked down to a computer with a headset connected to it, dictating and seeing what I dictated on the screen. I could simply dictate into a voice recorder, go home, open my Dragon dictation software, and transcribe the MP3 file into words. So now in this bag, I'm going to show you the things that you need to get set up quickly and be up and running with this. So the first thing that you need is a digital voice recorder. Any digital voice recorder will do. Don't get suckered into or tricked into buying something very expensive because this new hobby of yours is going to be so interesting and bring you so much reward, so you want to spend so much money on the things that you will need. Don't do that. This is a cheap voice recorder. It's very old, very new in looks, but it's an old model. And I bought this used from a guy that used this 2 or 3 times a year for company meetings. So if you're able to get something used, just bring it home, wipe it down with some disinfectant wipes, and you'll be good to go. It's a Sony ICD 312PX. Now there are newer models on Amazon, and this, using an old model like this, successfully shows you that you can do this without investing so much. Obviously, you need a headset, something to input your words through the microphone into this recorder. Here I use a Jabra headset which I modified to have a TRRS plug. They make most headsets today with this possibility to unhook your USB head and have a TRRS plug which can plug directly into your phone. The TRRS plug is the standard for most Android and Apple phones. Mind you, you're going to need an adapter for this to plug into the voice recorder because this has a TRS input. I recently got this over-the-ear ear one microphone, and it plugs directly into the voice recorder. I put this over my ear and I'm dictating in stealth mode. It's very, very discreet, and I believe I got this on AliExpress for just around $12. It performs very well. So compared to a headset like this, you can see how this is more beneficial to dictate while you don't want to attract much attention. It's also very light as well. So the voice recorder can help you, but so can your telephone, your smartphone. This is a small phone, so very easy to pocket. It's a Samsung Galaxy S4 Mini, and it was my wife's phone. Now she upgraded, and I quickly took this for myself. I'm using my current Samsung S4 to record this video, so I can't show that to you. But these phones have an input jack, and my Jabra headset plugs in directly into this correctly, and I can dictate from my Jabra headset straight into my phone. So with the TRRS, like I said before, you can dictate directly into some of the older iPhone models that still had the USB jack. I mean the headset jack. Any phone that has a headset jack requires this type of 3.5mm jack. I'm going to make a video of the benefits of phones over voice recorders and vice versa. I specifically bought the voice recorder because I didn't want phone calls or other problems and battery related issues with the phone, stopping me dictating for many hours. And it has come in useful in many other uses too. But watch out for that video where I talk about which you should get and why. So now let's talk a bit more about what's in this bag. I have a lanyard, and this is good to hang the voice recorder onto your neck or hand. This way you are totally free and able to use both hands to do other things while recording. A hands-off solution, as well as some security to protect from falling down. If your voice recorder has an SD card, you need an SD card adapter to read onto the computer your files. This is a lapel microphone. I don't use this often, but it comes in handy when you want to just simply clip a microphone onto your shirt and dictate. This came with this voice recorder. These are the Y cables that you may need, and you actually are advised to get these if you're going to work with different headsets and different jacks. I got both types. This black one is a TRRS, so it accepts this plug with 4 bands, as you see, 4 metallic bands, and it then divides the signal between microphone and audio. So this way you can plug that TRRS connector into a regular TRS input jack like this. So as you can see, with this simple adapter, I'm now able to dictate from my Jabra headset directly into this voice recorder. This jack instead is the TRS audio and microphone input into TRRS 3.5mm jack. Now this is going to enable you to use the 3.5mm jacks like this into the audio. The red is always the microphone, and then it can be plugged into your phone. So as you can see, I have both options in my carry-on, my bag, my dictation bag. So if I have for some reason to dictate into my phone instead of my voice recorder, then I have both adapter cables standing by and ready. This is a USB to micro USB adapter cable. It comes in handy to transfer files from the phone to the computer. This is a USB to USB mini connector, and most of these voice recorders still use that. So this cable is needed to transfer files from my recorder to my computer for transcription. And the last object I have in my bag is an on-the-go USB cable. Now this enables me to plug into my phone an on-the-go cable that I can plug here USB sticks and other peripherals and read from them like you can read from a device to your computer. So I could open files and transfer. This is not used. It's rarely used, but I keep it as an emergency kit. So as you can see, I'm pretty much set. And this I made myself. It's a TRS female to TRS, but it's reversed cable. Sometimes, depending on the model of mics you use, the cables may be reversed here, the input. So this simply reverses. You plug it in and the top becomes the bottom becomes the top from the jack that you plugged in. I found this useful when one of my mics didn't work for my recorder. So this is all that I use when I'm on the go. I simply keep it in a small bag, and as long as I have this bag, I know that I have everything I need to record. Obviously, I have to carry my headset in a different bag since this is so small, but I know I have all of the major input devices, adapters, cables, and stuff that I need. I hope this video helps if you're starting out, and please don't mind the mess, but I believe the information was more important to send to you than having a more organized video. Please watch out for more videos about dictation, transcription, and working with Dragon Naturally Speaking. I'm going to be documenting my journey with using the software for content creation on my site. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day or night.